Come on, let's work. Come on. You can wish for it, or
Happy
you
Sunday, y'all.
You gotta work for greatness. If you ain't working, you should be working. Come on, let's work. Come on, let's work.
Happy Sunday, Inner Circle Workaholic. This is my very first time doing Facebook Live.
You gotta work for greatness. If you ain't working, you should be working. Come on, let's work.
All right, I'm gonna give everybody a couple more minutes to get logged on. Happy Sunday, y'all.
Come on, let's work. Come on. You can wish for it, or you can work for it. You gotta work for greatness.
Hello.
If you ain't working, you should be working. Come on, let's work. Come on, let's work.
You see me, one lesson, y'all. Ariel gave me one lesson, and I've been down ever since. Hey, Amina.
Work for greatness.
Hey, Keisha. Vanetta, I saw you. Janisha. Happy Sunday, y'all. Lala has joined. All right, so we have like 9 ladies who are here right now. Go ahead and send a message to the group chat. Let our people know that we are about to get started. Thank you so much for being here on time.
If you ain't working,
you should be working. Hello. Happy Sunday, y'all. Okay, so I was like 1 minute late, because this is my very first time doing Facebook Live, and I was under the impression that I could do Facebook Live from my computer. So I had my computer all set up here, ready to roll, but you can't do Facebook Live from your computer. Apparently, you can only do it from a tablet or phone. So here we are. My phone is like completely dying, but I got my tablet up and running. So I am super excited about our very first success support conversation. There are 10 ladies, a little less than 10 ladies here, and we have like 33, I think, total who should be here. So I don't want to get started just yet, but I definitely do want to be respectful of your time. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with my introduction, but I'll wait a couple of minutes to get into the nitty gritty and what we are here to talk about today, which is multiple streams of income. Now, I know that y'all have been waiting like all month long to talk about this topic. This is one of my favorite topics. It's one that you are definitely going to want to take some notes on. So if you do not have a notebook ready, definitely go ahead and get that out. Get your pen or pencil handy so that you'll be able to take some good notes. If you have to tune out, if you gotta go, I know you are like getting ready for a wonderful week ahead. So if you have to go, don't worry. This is going to be available for replay. So sit tight if you can. If not, you'll definitely be able to access this later right here in our Facebook group. For those of you who are, connecting with me live, kind of. I mean, y'all can see me, I can't see you, but I definitely want to welcome you and officially introduce myself. I am Coriel, your mentor, the creator of the Inner Circle, the founder of the Single Wives Club, the author of Work 101 and Confessions of a Workaholic, and I am beyond blessed, beyond excited, beyond proud to be here serving as your mentor, hopefully this year and beyond. The Inner Circle is for women who are sick and tired of doing the same old things, the same old way, experiencing the same old shit year after year. The Inner Circle is for women who are ready to attack, accomplish, really take what's theirs in 2017, both personally and professionally. And so during our time together, we are going to support one another in our success. We are going to be one another's accountability partner. And I have the opportunity to share with you some personal and professional lessons that have really added value to my life and helped me become the woman that I am today. So, as you know, we have our weekly mindset masterclasses, which hopefully you all have been enjoying. We also have our monthly power call. This month, we got an opportunity to chat with Dia Direct. We got to talk about how to set the tone for success by really using our soft power, using our feminine energy to attract what we want instead of relying on our masculine energy to take what we want. which, you know, us boss chicks, us workaholics, we can kind of, you know, get in the habit of using that masculine energy. So the power call was all about really, really embracing your feminine energy so that you can attract what you want instead of taking what you want. And then, of course, we have our monthly Girl Talk conversations where you have the opportunity to ask me anything that you absolutely have been thinking about, anything that has been on your heart all month, anything that we've been talking about. This is your opportunity to ask me, ask one another, chat with one another, and just extend and continue to nurture our relationship. Hey, Christina, girl, thank you for tuning in. Thank you, everybody who was here right on time. And some of y'all were even here early. So I definitely want to start with a couple shout outs, because I have some workaholics who have been doing the damn thing. Like people who were not waiting for me, people who already had their to-do list going, people who already had their goals for 2017 that have been like blowing it out the water. So first shout out is to Ariel. Shout out to you, Ariel. Ariel just got her first major feature. She got 2 features this month, I believe, but one major feature with a national magazine. And she also hosted her very first makeup class yesterday. So shout out to you. Round of applause. I'm trying to hold up my tablet. Hopefully it doesn't fall, but shout out to you, Ariel. My next shout out is to Cindy. Cindy just got done doing her very first Facebook Live broadcast. This was my challenge to her this month because it was my goal to get her to step outside of her comfort zone and to really, really interact and engage with her community in a better way. And so shout out to you, Cindy, for doing your very first Facebook Live broadcast, for facing your fears, and for hosting your very first Blog 101 class. So shout out to you. And then my last shout out goes to Nakia Pope, who had like a mile-long to-do list of things that she already accomplished. She sent me like this Word document of her entire plan for what our relationship is going to be, what she wants to get from me, the things she wants to accomplish during her time in the inner circle, and all of the things that she has already done. She was not waiting to hear from me. She was not waiting to get feedback from me or to get a challenge or homework from me. She already was on it. And so shout out to you, Nakia, for not waiting for what you want, but working for what you want. And so you 3 ladies, y'all definitely should be proud of yourselves. You are starting the year off right. Next month, I'm going to have some more amazing ladies to shout out to. So make sure you are really, really putting action behind your goals. The whole purpose behind the inner circle is to accomplish the things that have been on your vision board. Really, really bring that vision board to life so that you can cross off those things on your bucket list, cross off those things on your personal development plan so that you can really become the woman that God created you to be. That's what we're here for, right? If I didn't mention you, let me know what you have going on. Let me know of your successes, of your accomplishments, the things that you are proud of. You can definitely share those in our group chat. You can email me. Y'all have my numbers to text me if you need to. You can send me a private message in our group me. Keep me abreast so that I can hold you accountable to being your best person, the best person you can possibly be. All right. So it is 8:10. That means I have stalled enough. And so it is time to get into the nitty gritty of tonight's conversation. Tonight's topic is creating multiple streams of income. And like I said, ladies, this is one of my favorite topics to talk about because I truly believe, I'm all about entrepreneurship, but I am not, under the impression that entrepreneurship is for everybody. I know that it is not. And so although entrepreneurship might not be for you, guess what? Multiple streams of income is for you. It's for everybody. So, I truly believe that the only way to finance your freedom is to create multiple streams of income. You cannot be dependent on that paycheck for the rest of your life if you are truly trying to get ahead. Because the only way to get ahead is to make more money than you spend. Did you hear that? You have to make more money, bring in more money than what goes out. And so before I get into some real, tangible, realistic and relatable ways that you can start to increase your income, create multiple streams of income, I do want to recommend that you read this book. You ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all here? Ariel is here. I've been seeing, thank you for talking back to me, Ariel, not making me feel like I'm talking to myself. If y'all are here, can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a hand clap? Can I get a hello, hallelujah, amen, happy Sunday? If y'all can hear me, if my connection is strong, let me know that y'all are here. Yes, Vanetta is here. Janisha is here. Anybody else? Rachel is here. Okay, y'all know this can get a little like, all right, am I talking to myself? Okay, but y'all are here. So this is the book that I want you to write down. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This is not going to be one of our books of the month, but this is definitely a must read for everybody. So Rich Dad, Poor Dad will definitely make you question the way you spend your money. It'll definitely make you get creative with the way you earn your money. And the best part about Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the biggest lesson that I learned is about taxes. Okay? If y'all don't take anything else away from this conversation, which I know you will, but let me just say this. Taxes are like the devil. It's almost impossible to get ahead in this country paying the amount of taxes that we have to pay. And so the only way, well, one of the only ways to get around paying all of those ridiculous taxes is by becoming a business owner. And so there are several ways that you can be a quote unquote business owner without like quitting your 9-to-5, without building an entire business, and walking away from your job. There's tons of ways that you can become an entrepreneur and take advantage of all of the tax breaks. The other way that you can kind of get around taxes, and I'm not telling anybody to avoid taxes, I'm telling you to be smart about your income. The other way that you can do it is to get cash paying jobs. So jobs that you are, working on the side, whether it is bartending, waitressing, picking up a hobby, a hustle that is bringing in money that is not going to be taxed like crazy by Uncle Sam. So Rich Dad, Poor Dad, check it out, read it. Don't just take my tax advice. Read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It will definitely enlighten you and open up your mind to other ways to bring in money. So tonight we're going to talk about those other ways. I literally have 5 ways. I got 5 ways that you can create additional streams of income. All right. So the first way that you can create another stream of income is by selling old stuff. Now, stay with me. All right. I know you might be like, no, I'm not about to do that. But let me tell you, you can literally walk around your house, go into your attic, go down into your basement, go into your storage unit and find hundreds, sometimes $1,000 worth of stuff that you don't need anymore. One man's trash is another man's treasure. So go through your house, figure out what it is that you have laying around collecting dust that you've been hoarding for years and start selling it. Do a little bit of research like this literally in 1 hour. Here's how you can make $500 in 1 hour. Go around your house, collect old, your old goodies, your old computers. Maybe you have a TV. Look around your house and see the things that you have. And then get on eBay or get on Craigslist or get on Tradesy or get on OfferUp. Or right here on Facebook. Facebook has a marketplace option now that you can sell your old stuff. You can sell your old futon. You can sell that old couch. You can sell that old dining room table, that old coffee table that you're not using anymore, that laptop, that MacBook that you don't need anymore. Sell that old junk. It's collecting dust and wasting space. You can literally make $500 in 1 hour. It's going to take you 15 minutes to do a little bit of research to figure out how much you can actually get for this stuff. It's going to take you another 15 minutes to put your listing on a couple different websites. And then all you got to do is answer the emails and send the stuff off. Collect your money and send out the goods. All right. So the first way that you can bring in more money is by selling your old stuff, the stuff that you are not using anyway, the stuff that is wasting space and collecting dust in your house. I know somebody who literally sells, it's like junk, but he literally sells junk on eBay and he's making $500 or more per week selling old junk on eBay. And guess what he's doing, y'all? He's not even going around his house selling his stuff. He's buying stuff off of Craigslist. He's going to garage sales. He's going to his mama's basement, and picking up old stuff that she's not worried about and selling it on eBay. He's making at least $500, at least, sometimes more. $500 off of eBay, off of Craigslist, off of OfferUp, off of Facebook Marketplace. Like, it literally will take you an hour to get this stuff listed, and then you can have some cash coming in, all right? So number one, you can sell your old stuff. The second way that you can increase your income, bring in another stream of income, is by selling yourself. I'm telling you guys, you are literally selling yourself short because you are not tapping into your expertise. You are not tapping into your knowledge. You are not tapping into your skill set. You are not utilizing all of your skills, your gifts, and your God-given talents. You can literally be selling your skills. You can be coaching. You can be teaching. You can be tutoring. When I first decided that I was going to build my own website, I went out and I called one of my friends who was a graphic designer. And so I said, hey, I don't want you to do any design work for me. I want you to sit with me for a couple hours. All I need is like 3 hours. Sit with me for 3 hours. Show me how to work Photoshop. Show me how to use WordPress, and tutor me on becoming a graphic designer. I don't need to be like a full-fledged certified graphic designer. I just need to know the basics so I can do my own stuff. And so she was able to make a couple $100 in a couple hours on a Saturday afternoon just off of the skills she already had, just off of the expertise she already had. She didn't have to go out and spend any money to make any money. I came knocking on her door for her to coach me, for her to tutor me, for her to sit with me and teach me the things that she knew. And so I'm willing to bet if you dig really deep and if you take some time and do like a really good skill inventory, think about the skills you have. Think about the knowledge you have. Think about the expertise you have. Think about all those certifications your job has been paying for you to go get, and figure out how you can tutor somebody, how you can consult a business owner, how you can tutor someone. How can you sell yourself and make some money on the side? I'm willing to bet you have some skills that can get you paid. And so here are some websites. Write down these websites. Here are some websites for ways that you can sell yourself online. So you might not have a friend who needs you to sit with them and tutor them. You might not know any business owners who needs your consulting services, but you can sell your skills online 24/7. So here are some websites. You can definitely use Upwork. UPWORK, Upwork.com. Upwork.com will literally allow you to upload a profile, list your skills, list your expertise, and get hired as an independent contractor, which means you get to set your own price. That's the beautiful thing about being an entrepreneur. That's the beautiful thing about having multiple streams of income. You are in control. The only way to finance your freedom is by being in control of your money. Being in control of your finances. That's the only way you can finance your freedom. So you can use a website like Upwork.com to upload this profile, list your skills, list your talents, list your jobs, list all of your expertise, and then people can literally post jobs, find you, and hire you for $100. $1,000. I have literally hired somebody for $1,000 contracts to do work for me. I've never met these people. We've done all our business online, and I paid them over the internet. They delivered their work over the internet, and they made money from the comfort of their home, from behind their computer screen. Okay? Y'all are sleeping on yourselves. Write that down. I'm sleeping on myself. The number one mistake you've been making is sleeping on yourself. You broke Because you're sleeping on yourself. Your bank account is insufficient right now because you're sleeping on yourself. You don't have a money problem. You have a creativity problem. You just haven't gotten creative enough yet. So hopefully after this conversation, you are going to get real creative with how you can bring in some cash, okay? So you can use Upwork.com. You can use Fiverr.com, Fiverr. Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com. You can use Freelancer.com. And of course, you can use Etsy.com. Etsy.com is great not just for creating like crafty stuff and DIY. You can also use Etsy.com for like office kind of stuff. For example, I know one entrepreneur. This is a location independent entrepreneur. Do y'all know what that means? Location independent? Anybody? Anybody knows what a location independent entrepreneur is? That basically means you can live anywhere. You are location independent. You are not dependent on a location. So you can travel all around the world, still work, still get paid, still bring in income, still live a lovely life from Mexico, from Dubai, from ATL, Saudi, from wherever you are, right? So I know a location independent entrepreneur who literally sells PowerPoint presentations. Do y'all hear me? PowerPoint presentations on Etsy.com. And she's funding her freedom off of making PowerPoint presentations. I'm going to just let that marinate right quick. I'm going to go grab some water. Let me let that marinate. PowerPoint presentations, y'all. She's traveling the world selling PowerPoint presentations on Etsy. I'll be right back. Did y'all catch that? PowerPoint presentations. All right. So you can literally get paid for like anything in 2017, y'all. I am here to tell you, you have everything you need. Literally, you have everything you need to get everything you want. And I'm not just saying that. Like, I know I be posting that on Instagram all day and y'all are like, okay, it's good, it's cool, it sounds good, but how do I do it? I'm telling y'all exactly how it's done. Write down these websites and start making money. Because if you are a prisoner of your paycheck, you're never going to break free. You are never going to break free. All right. So once again, in order to sell your expertise, you can tutor, you can teach, you can become a consultant, you can sell your skills online. So Upwork.com, Etsy, Fiverr, Freelancer.com. And then there are like a million more out there. So these are just the ones that I know about. Don't take my word for it. Google is your friend. So you can Google freelance websites, or if you have a specific skill set, you can Google that type of freelancing website. But guys, you can literally become an independent contractor, decide your own prices, and figure out how much money you want to make. Your income is limitless. You are the one that's in control of that. Yes, absolutely. So if you want to teach a class, wait. Yes, girl, you just reminded me. I almost skipped. Oh, no, that's next. All right. So up next, Janisha. Yes. So after you sell your old stuff, after you sell yourself, the next thing you can do, perfect. If you all have websites, type them in here because I don't have them all. So Udemy, I don't know how to pronounce that. Udemy.com. But that's a website where you can sell courses, which brings me to number 3. So the third way that you can bring in an additional stream of income is to sell your expertise, right? And so again, you can sell classes. You can sell webinars. You can teach webinars. You can do conference calls. Guys, I'm not bragging, right? But I just want you to know what's possible. I have literally sat right here in my living room, right? In my house I might not even have pants on right now, y'all, and you don't even know it. I could be completely comfortable over here. But I have sat right here in my living room, broadcasted live on my phone or on my computer, and made $500, $1,000, $1,500 just off of information I already know, doing a webinar, or doing a conference call, or doing a virtual conference right here from the comfort of my own home. And so if you want to teach a class, if you have a skill set and you want to teach somebody how to do what you know how to do, you can absolutely do that through conference calls, virtual conferences. You can do it through teleclasses. You can do it through webinars. You can do it through online courses. You can do it through video courses. I mean, the possibilities are endless, okay? So GoToMeeting.com is a great website that you can use to teach webinars. You can use Teachable.com to upload classes. You can use FreeConferenceCall.com. I made a lot of money. And I'm talking about a lot of money using FreeConferenceCall.com. So if you are really like balling on a budget right now and you don't have money to pay for these services to, create a fancy course, you can ball on a budget and use a free service like FreeConferenceCall.com and create a virtual teleclass, create a teleconference, create, a coaching service, a telecoaching service. The possibilities are endless. You are your limitation. Like, you set your limitation. I'm telling you. So if you have an expertise or a skill set that you want to teach, you can absolutely pull out your tablet, pull out your camera, pull out your phone, broadcast live, shoot a class, shoot a video, and sell that shit. That is what people are doing every single day. Why aren't you doing it? People are doing it every day, making easy money. You don't have to work hard for your money. I'm here to tell you. If you have been led to believe that you have to work hard for your money, you've been listening to the wrong people. Because I'm trying to make massive passive wealth. Keyword passive. Getting paid to do the things that I love to do. Getting paid to do the things that come easy to me. Getting paid to do the things that I was born to do. So you don't have to work hard for your money, okay? So number one, you can sell your old stuff, the stuff that have, just been sitting around your house, collecting dust, wasting space. You can sell yourself. You can sell your expertise. And then number four, you can sell your thoughts. So I went to a bloggers conference 2 years ago. And I literally met bloggers who were making six figures. Some of them have made $1 million. One lady I met made $2 million in 1 year off of her green smoothie blog. And these people are making money off of their opinions. Now, these aren't even people who have to be certified, licensed. These are people who are just opinionated and who believe strongly in their opinions, so much so that they have put their opinions online or they have put their opinions in books, and they are literally selling their thoughts. I met a lady, y'all, this is going to sound crazy. I met a lady who has a very successful blog. Are y'all ready for this? She blogs on behalf of her cat. Now tell me that's not some crazy shit. This lady writes blogs on behalf of her cat. And people are subscribing to her blog. People are reading her blog. Sponsors are paying her to post on her blog. She's making money off of this, okay? So I am here to tell you that there is somebody out there who is waiting to hear what you have to say. There is some crazy person out there that wants to know what you think about something, that wants to know what you have to say. You are the authority in something. Like, you can create your own lane. You can create your own path. You can do things your way and get paid for it. Literally determine what you're worth. Because that job you working right now ain't never going to pay you what you worth, boo-boo. I'm here to tell you. Been there, done that. Loved my job. And they was still never going to pay me what I was worth. Okay? So, you can absolutely get paid from your expertise. You can get paid from your thoughts. So you can blog. If you don't like writing, you can become a video blogger. There are tons of YouTube sensations out there that have gotten their start on YouTube by just creating videos, expressing their thoughts. I mean, look at Joanne the Scammer, y'all. Okay, come on now. Joanne the Scammer is getting that check off of acting a fool and creating the platform. Joanne, I don't know what to refer to Joanne as, but Joanne created its own stage, okay? They didn't wait for somebody to come give them a deal, sign them to a contract. No, he didn't wait for nobody to put him on. He put himself on. Exactly. Issa Rae, come on now. Issa started from the bottom, aka YouTube, and now she is on HBO calling the shots, writing the checks, and putting other people on, putting other people in position to profit. Okay, so when you step out of the box, when you step out on faith, when you start to believe in yourself and stop playing yourself, stop selling yourself short, you are going to open up the doors for other people to come behind you, for other people who didn't think it was possible. So somebody else is going to be able to benefit from you doing what you're supposed to do. So if that's not reason enough, like if getting a check is not enough, do it for the person who's coming behind you. Do it for the person who's waiting on you to bring them up with you, okay? So number 1, you can sell your old stuff. Number 2, you can sell yourself. Number 3, you can sell your expertise. Number 4, you can sell your thoughts. And the 5th and final way for you to increase your income, create multiple streams of income, because as you know, the average millionaire has at least 7 streams of income. At least 7 streams of income. The average millionaire. Which means some millionaires have way more than 7 streams of income. I mean, think about Diddy. Think about all of the streams of income Diddy has. Right? From music, he's an artist. He's a producer. He might consider himself a dancer. He's got Revolt. He's got Aqua Hydrate water. He's got Ciroc. I mean, he's doing it all, right? He's doing events. He's doing concerts. He's on tour. Several streams of income. So if you are depending on that one paycheck, how the hell are you going to get ahead? Like how? Don't worry. I'll wait. All right. Number 5. The 5th way that you can bring in more money, stop depending on that paycheck, is to sell in your sleep. Wouldn't y'all love to make money in your sleep? I mean, there's like very few feelings that are better than waking up to sales. Like waking up from a slumber, waking up from a wonderful night's sleep to money in your bank account. It's a beautiful feeling. And so in order to be able to get that feeling, you have to have a website that makes you money. Not just a website. Because for like almost a year, I had a website that was cute, but it ain't make me no money. Like there was no coins coming just off the cuteness. So you have to have a website that works for you. So you can get started easily and affordably. You don't have to have $1,000 website in order to make $1,000, okay? You don't have to do that. You can be a DIY entrepreneur. You can do it yourself and still make a profitable website. So WordPress, write this down. I hope y'all are taking some notes. I hope y'all are writing down these major key alerts. WordPress, a wonderful platform to use to start your blog site. WordPress, write it down. Squarespace is another great DIY platform that you can use to start your website. Shopify, one of my favorites. Shopify, write that down. If you want to start a shop, like an online shop, Shopify is a really great option. Big Cartel is a really great option. BIGCARTEL, Big Cartel. And Big Cartel is really great if you're balling on a budget. They even have a free option. Now, it doesn't have like all the bells and whistles, but you don't need all the bells and whistles, boo, to make a couple dollars. Like, get the basic plan, make some money, and then step your game up. Then upgrade. Not Shopify, Shopify. So Shopify. Shopify. So WordPress, Squarespace, Shopify, Big Cartel, and then of course you can use Etsy. Now, I wouldn't recommend only using Etsy because Etsy has like some high fees that you shouldn't really be paying, but Etsy is good for the platform, for the directory, because there are millions of people all around the world logging on to Etsy every single day searching for stuff. So Etsy is a good place to have your products, but I wouldn't say you should only have your products on Etsy. You should definitely have your products on more than one place. So again, if you want to sell in your sleep, make money while you were asleep, you have to have a website that makes you money. Cindy is a blogger. She is one of your fellow mentees. Cindy, hopefully you are in here and you can say hello. Cindy is also one of my writers for thesinglewivesclub.com, and she just wrote a blog about ways to make money from blogging. And so I don't think it's been published yet, but you need to check out thesinglewivesclub.com because she has a blog that will be published this week on more ways that you can make money from your website. So there are definitely like 1,000,001 ways to make money on your website, but these are just a couple to get started. I don't want to overwhelm you, but these are a couple to get started. So WordPress, Squarespace, Shopify, Etsy, Big Cartel. And then if you have a blog, another way that bloggers make money is by affiliates, by being affiliates. So Amazon has a very popular affiliate program that you can be a part of where you can make money by basically advertising Amazon products. And you know, Amazon sells everything. So Amazon will work. You can be an Amazon affiliate no matter what your blog is about. There's typically something that you can be promoting from Amazon and make a couple coins. Now, Amazon does not pay big bucks. Like, you are not going to be able to quit your job off of, you know, being an Amazon affiliate, but it's a start. It's a way to bring in some passive money. Now, ladies, before I take your questions, the one thing that I want to remind you of when it comes to all of these streams of income that I have just told you about, it is not an overnight thing. Okay? I don't want you to have unrealistic expectations and think that you are going to start this website today and quit your job tomorrow. Okay? Let's not do that. Let's work smarter, not harder. What I'm saying is, by having multiple streams of income, you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck and like sit and wait for midnight and your paycheck to hit your account so you don't you don't have to do that. The goal is to have multiple streams working for you, multiple ways to make money so that you are not stressed out. Because guess what? Believe it or not, 90% of all diseases, all illnesses, all ailments, all sicknesses, all of that shit is stress related. And what are we most stressed about? Besides men, money. We are stressing ourselves out about money. So if we could stop stressing about money so much, we could get our health together and we wouldn't be so damn stressed out. We could be happy and living a life that we love. And so I'm always excited about opportunities to educate and empower and encourage you to figure out how to stop sleeping on yourself, how to make more money so that you can stop being so stressed out. Stop thinking that that job is the end all be all. Stop thinking you got to stay with that man because you can't afford to let him go. You can. Okay? You can. I'm here to tell you. It's going to be okay. You have to start somewhere. And so when we get done here, like it's Sunday, so you should be planning for your week ahead. So when we get done tonight, you got some homework to do. You need to figure out how you can sell your old stuff, Sell yourself, sell your expertise, sell your thoughts, sell in your sleep. And what wisdom do you already have up here that you can be profiting off of? What old shit do you have laying around your house that you can be profiting off of? What certifications has that job paid for you to get that you can be profiting off of? While you are plotting and planning to walk away from your job, sign up for some more workshops. Sign up for some more certifications. Take some more classes that company is going to pay for so you can walk away with a plan. Y'all, you got to work smarter and not harder. And you absolutely owe it to yourself to stop sleeping on yourself. Okay, that's the quickest way to play yourself. The quickest way to play yourself is to sleep on yourself. So hopefully this is a wake-up call. Are y'all awake? Hello? Hopefully this is a wake-up call to tune in, tap in, get tuned into your inner self, inner being, tap into your star player, right? And start making more money, because multiple streams of income is the key to your freedom. That's the only way you can buy your freedom. It's the only way. So we got a couple minutes. If you have any questions, I would love to answer them. It does not have to be about multiple streams of income. We have gone over a lot this month in our mindset masterclasses. We've gone over a lot this month in our power call. We've been talking about a lot in our group me. So this is your chance to ask me anything, even if it's off topic. We have a couple more minutes, so I definitely want to be able to open up the floor and answer any questions that you have. Y'all can ask away. If not, like if y'all are like, no, I don't have no questions, I'm ready to get off of here so I can get to work, that's cool too, because hopefully you are like all riled up, all energized, ready to work, ready to attack this week ahead and really, really take what's yours. Like 2017 has your name on it. And we only have 2 days left. We only have 2 days left, y'all, for January. The first month of the year is almost over. So what have you accomplished? Have you accomplished anything in the first 30 days? I have been, yay, you made your gratitude jar. I love it. I've been thinking about getting into freelance copy editing, but how do I set my rates? Okay, so a great way to set your rates for anything is to pretend like you are hiring somebody. So pretend like you need some editing and reach out to a couple of people who do editing and figure out what their rates are. Then you can set your price according to them. That's what I do. You know, before I start setting my prices, I go out there on other people's websites and see what they're charging. And I'm like, okay, if she's charging that, I know I got major key alerts over here, so I can set my price a little bit higher. Or, okay, if she's charging that, I know I need to set my price a little bit lower than what she has. So go out there and see what other people are doing and then set your rates based on those. Don't be afraid to send an email inquiry. Pretend like you are, you know, a potential client. Ask all of your questions, get the goods, and then use them for yourself. Set your own rates. What is my turnaround time for a small order of mugs? Are we talking about mugs? Everything on my website is typically 12 to 14 days if you are talking about custom projects. So if you're talking about like creating your own collection of mugs, or anything else on my website, really, 12 to 14 business days. How can I change people's perception of my business being a hobby to an investment? You can change people's perspective by changing the way you treat your business. It's up to you. You set the tone. So when you start taking your business serious, other people will take your business serious. So when you start posting only, specific and strategic things on Instagram, people are going to notice a change. They're going to notice you're moving in a different direction. You are more business oriented. You are more brand focused. So by taking your business more serious, other people will take it more serious. By talking about it. Sometimes when we get started, or when we are trying to turn our hobby into a hustle, we are still thinking like it's a hobby. So we don't really want to tell people about it. We're kind of shy. We don't want to, bore people with our business. You got to be in their face with your business. It takes people 7 times. They have to hear about it 7 times before it really, really clicks, before they're really, really paying attention. 7 times. So if they haven't heard about you 7 times yet, you got to keep talking about it. Another thing you can do if you are just getting started in business and you kind of want everybody to know what you're doing, send a mass email to everybody in your address book, like everybody in your Google address book, in your Gmail or in your Yahoo. All of those personal contacts. Send them a nice email introducing them to your brand, introducing them to your business, letting them know about your products, about your services, what you do, what you charge. Let them know what you're doing, because a lot of people want to support you, but they might not know how. They might just not know what you have going on. Maybe they see you posting, but they're confused. So don't take them not supporting you to mean that they're not interested. Sometimes they just don't know. So you got to let them know. How do I make my products more in demand? Marketing. Ariel, I'm about to beat you, okay? Because if I go to your Instagram page right now, how many times have I seen your product? How many times have you posted about your product? How many times have you done a video about your product? How many times have you gone on Instagram Live doing a tutorial with applying your product? How many times have you sent out free samples of your product? How many times have you posted testimonials about your product? How many times have you posted videos of other people using your product? Answer your own question. You make your products in demand by marketing them, making people understand that this is what they need. People don't know that they need what you got until you tell them that you got what they need. Did y'all hear that? I'm like freestyling over here. I hope y'all are taking notes. You have to tell them. People don't know. That was for you specifically, Ariel, because I know what your product is. Yeah, send in those crying faces. I see those crying faces. Don't ask me no question you don't want to know the answer to. Amina, type in your question again because I lost it. Oh, wait, I can scroll up. Sorry. Is it okay to work under or give receipts in your business even though you don't have an EIN? Ask your accountant. Because I don't want y'all getting in I don't want the IRS coming to look for y'all because I told you to do something. Ask your accountant about any receipts, tax credits, what you can deduct. I don't know the answer to that one. And I am not touching that tax question. I don't know about that one, Amina. I don't want to give out any wrong information. What else y'all got? What else? This is your opportunity to ask away. Y'all got like 11 more minutes. It's Sunday Fun Day. I got some Sunday Fun Day plans in 11 minutes. So any last questions? If y'all are ready to go, if y'all are ready to work, we can do that too. Because I know y'all are, like your wheels are spinning. Y'all ready? Y'all done? Super excited, ready to work. All right then, let me give y'all some outro music so we can dance this thing out. Is it wise to start selling merchandise? Yes, you can use Big Cartel. Yes. You can use Big Cartel, even if Big Cartel can be your own website. If you don't have your own site, you can use Big Cartel alone. You don't have to have a website. You can use Big Cartel. The best website hosting, GoDaddy. I love GoDaddy. And they don't pay me to say that, but I wish they should pay me because I tell everybody, go to GoDaddy.com. And I love GoDaddy because they have amazing customer service. What was the third site I said? GoToMeeting, Teachable, and Free Conference Call. Not sure which of those you missed. GoToMeeting, Teachable, Free Conference Call. Did y'all enjoy this? I hope this was worth your hour. I hope this was worth you spending 50 minutes with me. I'm about to put on some outro music. Hopefully y'all are gonna dance along with me, because it's time to...
Come on, let's work. Come on.
Can y'all see my shirt? Get to work, y'all. My hoodies. Y'all, I got 4 new hoodies that are on sale.
You gotta work for
Tonight. Tonight's the last night to get you one. So, Coriel.com, get you one. If you ain't working, you should be working, all right?
Come on, let's work.
Peace out, y'all.
Come on, let's work.